has begun to Twitter's eagerly anticipated IPO. Last month, the TV team brought to you the news that Twitter indicated an intention to go public. The social network has finally filed the necessary papers in what has been described as the most anticipated client offering since Facebook. The first glance of Twitter's financials showed users of the microblogging site are still growing, but that in its 8-year history, it has never turned a profit. Looking at the numbers more closely, revenue almost tripled to $316.9 million in 2012, driven largely by advertising. However, pace of growth is slowing, expenses were shown to be rising, and the price of advertising falling, totting Twitter's losses to $69 million. That's an increase of 40%. The nitty-gritty figures led Brian Solis to say, Twitter certainly have a lot of work ahead of them to get mainstream America to understand how it works. Twitter's managed average revenue per user in the second quarter of 2013 was 64 cents. That compares to Facebook's roughly $1.60, according to Reuters calculations. Nonetheless, the source of Twitter's users mean it does seem to be in pole position moving forward. More than 3/4 of Twitter's 215 million regular monthly users use a mobile device to access its site. Smartphones and tablets account for almost 2/3 of Twitter's advertising revenues, a higher portion than Facebook. Indeed, Brian Weiser said, losses are a non-issue. He added, it would have been a surprise if they had a profit. Here's the number that really matters. It's the revenue per customer. The question is, how much is the typical commitment they're getting from advertisers at this time? The company did not indicate its likely valuation, but a conservative estimate of $12 billion seems a consensus, according to the WSJ. Thus, the question now remains whether Twitter is worth this price tag and whether or not it can avoid some of the pitfalls experienced by Facebook at the time of their IPO. All may be revealed after an investor roadshow, which can begin as soon as this month. In November, the company will aim to begin trading under the ticker TWTR. Well, that's all from me for the moment and for the last press review of the week, but tune in on Monday when we'll bring you a culmination of the top financial headlines. Goodbye for now.